So it's not supposed to leak like that.
Probably not, because then you have one of those little cranes, faucets, you know. Water tap? Water tap, that's the word.
Water tap, what does that do?
Oh wait, no. The leakages are from tubes that are above the plants, or one of them is a big crack in the wall where something is oozing out of, making a big puddle of some kind of liquid. So yes, there are various breakages of pipes.
Seems this leakage problem should get fixed soon. Does GCNC have any kind of repairing equipment?
Yes, the tools. Do you have the knowledge?
Maybe. Let's see. Also, he Two Radio Loops wants to take a sample of the thing that is leaking. He has
excellent
those things.
Then it's time for you to do science.
Yes.
Biology.
Yeah, of course, he might not have the tools right here, but we should fix the pipes, maybe. That's quite pressing.
Yes, okay, then you can set the robot to that task.
Sure.
Okay, yes, I'll still want you to roll your science to figure out how badly the food has been contaminated.
That's not good.
What?
So, remind me again, how much do I get if I use one of those star thingies I have?
If you invoke an aspect that is perfectly fitting for the situation, you get either a +2 or a reroll.
Ah, yes. That's how this worked. Let's see. I must know!
Yes, that is a good invocation. By the way, you can roll first, add your skill number, and if that isn't high enough to your liking, then you can spend your star power.
Yes, so
you don't have to say that beforehand.
Well, the result of 1 isn't really bad.
You also have a science skill, I hope, for you.
Yeah, what is your skill in biology?
Yes, that's how it worked. I need to add to that to the...
Yeah, it's been a while.
Add that to my skill. Okay, I won't use a star then.
Okay, you have a science of good. There will be a science of great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is quite enough. You take a sample, and with your basic medical equipment, you manage to figure out that that some of the chemical compounds that fuel the ship has gone into the nutrition of the plants, such as apparently the ship's coolant makes all the plants sick.
Wow, they should have really have designed this ship better. The coolant is leaking here and stuff. This should have been separated.
Sabotage?
What?
Possible sabotage.
Possible sabotage.
Ooh, that is a point.
Do you really think an oversight that big would have been included in the original design? I doubt it.
Yeah, maybe he thinks for a bit and wait
sabotage alert.
This must be sabotage.
Interesting.
Also, does he have a hand scanner?
Yes, you have got basic medical. Basically, what you have on your person is like a first aid kit.
I think Barrett Picardo said for us to take one of the hand scanners. So we.
Yes, you
I
also have
think-
that. Yes, you have stuff.
I
Yes.
guess I'll also try that since. No.
Yes. All right. I will not ask you to roll computer use to submit a report. It will take you a while to, properly dictate it, write it down, stuff, so that the AI can read it and figure out, oh, that's a real reading. And
I don't want to write it down. This should have some speech recognition.
Oh yeah, definitely. You can just talk into the hand scanner and it will record your words.
Sure.
Yes, perfectly. Of course, you get a big list of readings that he wants you to check, which would require you to walk up and down the corridors of the entire length of the ship. More or less.
In fact, I will just say to the hand scanner, submit this section and that section and so on.
Mm-hmm. Very well. Okay, back to the others. Who wants to go for next?
Well, that depends. I believe Miller is still in the computer core, isn't he?
Yes.
Does
You
he
get
have
it.
something?
Yes, you first.
No. I just wanted to know if he had anything that would require his immediate attention.
Yes. As I told you before, the sensor readings are weird. There are just dozens of error. There's just dozens of error messages and crisis reports and alerts that are all contradicting each other. For instance, in one of the habitats, there's the alert for hard vacuum has gone off, and also for a toxic atmosphere, which, as you can imagine, does not compute.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
I want to interface with the computer or with the AI if I can.
Yes, you can.
His fingers kind of peel back, revealing a data terminal, one that he can, data spike that he can use to interfere with the data terminal.
Yes.
And do that, and it just says, let me look at these scanner things. Maybe they're off.
Yes, they are indeed off. As I said, the ship is a flying wreck, according to the sensor readings, because everything that's gone wrong, could have gone wrong, has gone wrong. I mean, for instance, the coffee maker is now only serving decaf.
Oh no.
Yes. According to the error reports. And as far as you can tell, as far as you can tell, this is just a complete and utter chaos. You know that your AI cannot discern which sensors are speaking the truth and which are not, since, they are his senses.
Okay, can I try to recalibrate and or reboot some of the sensors from where I am right now, or do they require local maintenance?
Yes, you could do a full reboot, and hopefully that will clear up the entire system.
Okay. However, I have a feeling, this nasty feeling, that a full reboot is gonna put some of the systems offline. Critical systems at that, like life support and whatnot.
Yes, there is that problem. So, what exactly do you want to reboot?
Everyone, just hold your breath for a moment.
So life support works, right?
Yes. Though, of course, they're all as you pull up the life support menu, you see that there's so many toxin reports that it's just...
that's gonna have to be local maintenance. There's no way am I gonna reboot the bloody life support system when everyone's on board and we're in space.
Yes.
However, I do want to try something like. Let's start with something simple. The coffee machine.
Yes, you reboot the coffee machine.
Yeah, I reboot that and see what happens.
Okay, you do that.
Awake percentages all over the ship go up. More. You've increased production by 15%.
Roll me a the right computer skill.
All right. I need to dig up my stats.
Oh no, your stats.
My stats. I believe computer science was a 4.
Excellent. Roll the dice and see how well you do.
3 for now, just in case. Let's see. That would be either a 3 or a 4.
Alright, wait a minute. Oh, I'm recording. Sorry. Oh, you have a 3. Okay. Well, you reboot the coffee machine. It now serves all the coffees in the known universe.
That's
well
good.
done.
Yay.
Yes.
The ship is saved.
The ship is saved.
If this had been Star RPG we were playing, the captain would have been very grateful.
Nice.
Yes. So yes, that worked wonderfully well. You also notice that now that that the crew is slowly figuring out that the communications, the internal communications, are back online, and everybody's screaming and asking questions at each other. Everybody, no one has any clue what's going on. It's just a great big shouting match of questions and not answers.
Oh no.
Yes.
That's not going well.
Huge confusion. Yes.
Yes, indeed.
But you have saved the coffee machine, so now somebody else can fix the ship. Who wants to go next?
Yes, with the coffee machine made, now everybody can get more eccentric and be more of a nuisance.
Yes, hyper.
Grace with his anti-coffee notions.
No, computer science was 5, but that's fine. It was just the coffee machine.
Coffee is also a drug.
Nothing wrong with coffee.
So let's see. Mess hall is the next closest thing. Who is headed to the mess hall?
That
I think
is
that would be Ramses.
Okay, so
I'm rushing to the mess hall.
Okay, everybody's still strapped in. Everybody's still strapped in since they were only unnerved, and there's only about 10 guests or so, and they're just looking around, being oh gods, oh great mighty being, oh damned. Is everything going to be all right? And you have this the small rodent sentient that is going putting up a microphone towards one of the crew, the guests, and going, now that the ship is now this doomed ship is probably going to crash. How do you feel about that?
Oh no, that's not what I asked her to do. I asked her to keep people calm.
You asked that of a reporter.
I rush into the room. No, wait! I stop from rushing. As soon as I come to the door, I take a deep breath and then head in calmly. I suddenly remember that to most sentients, I look a little threatening.
We're all going to die! I should have never done it.
Anyway, I discreetly walk into the room. And I say, worry not, everyone. Everything is going to be all right. I just got back from the computer core, and apparently the ship was dealing with some sort of a computer error, but everything's all right now. Everything's being repaired as we speak.
Computer error, but life support runs on that computer.
Exactly, but it's now fixed.
That's why I smell methane. Yes,
it's now fixed. And do not worry, everyone. You are wearing these suits for a reason. Even if life support goes down, you will not be harmed as long as you're still wearing these suits.
And at that, some of the smarter guests grab the helmet, put it on so that they, have and flip on their internal oxygen, flip on their oxygen tanks, because like somebody has been bathing in eggs, rotten eggs. The stench of methane. Your nose was really keen, wasn't it?
Yes. Oh no, is it really bad in here?
Wow. It is like somebody opened up the gates to hell.
She goes like, oh dear, that is really bad. Do we have any technologically savvy sentients here in the mess hall?
Let's see, you've got rich playboys, adventurers, you're a bodyguard and a reporter. Oh, and a politician!
Yeah.
Who is loudly declaiming that this ship is the worst ship that's ever been built. It was a waste of resources, and though he's on board of the ship, he's happy that people will know the truth, that this sort of spacefaring nonsense is bad for everyone.
Sir, you're making everyone very nervous.
Oh yes, which reminds me.
I say that very calmly to him.
Do you want to investigate the methane or help or calm the sentience down?
I want to investigate the methane, but I can't do anything about it. I have no scientific skills except for, anthropology and psychology and stuff.
Okay.
And I think having a calm talk with the life support system isn't going to help.
Maybe you should try and calm it like, no, you really shouldn't kill anyone.
Yes, indeed. Go on. What would your
security programmer say?
There's no one in the room that can help me with this.
I would actually more say, what would your motherboard think?
I'll have to do it myself.
All right. What do you do?
I might use my mode aspect enlightenment through understanding. Because I need to figure this out. So I'm gonna look like there has to be some sort of a I wouldn't say air conditioning system, but the futuristic version of an air conditioning system.
Yes, life support.
To basically suck the deadly gases out of the room, to vent the room.
Okay, you can do that. There's a big emergency button. There's a big emergency button for I do believe hull breaches.
If
so
everyone, yes. I'm like saying that out loud, just thinking out loud. If everyone puts on their helmets, and I basically vent all the bad air currently in the room, out of the room, into space, no harm can come to anybody because they're all wearing their helmets. I guess nothing.
Indeed. That sounds logic.
That sounds logical. I have an idea, everyone. Please all strap yourselves in. Put on your helmets. Make certain you have your oxygen flow turned on, or whatever other gases you may breathe. And I will attempt to. No, I'm gonna backpedal. I will vent all the gases out of the room.
Very well.
Not attempt, because attempt seeds doubt.
Yes. Okay. Right. Let's see. What would be the most difficult? Oh, I know something.
But first, I want to calm everyone. So I'm gonna use my rapport. All right.
Rapport me.
Okay. So I'm gonna use rapport and.
Sorry. Rapport it on them.
Did I have any bonuses on that? Been a while. Well, I have calming presence, but that's a boost for other people, not a boost for me. Yeah, it's just a rapport roll. I have a 5 on rapport, so that's already.
Oh, you should be fine.
Wow, -2. What a great roll! Am I right, people? I think a 3 is still enough to calm most people down. I hope.
Yes, indeed. it takes a little long. Okay, everybody eventually puts on their helmet and, clip and okay. Since you have no stewardessing experience, okay, you go to the big shiny red button, shall we say. The button that says emergency air release.
Yeah,
but
I'm gonna use some deductive reasoning and first try to figure it out before I start pushing any buttons.
Okay, sure.
She's still a smart woman, I guess, even though she has no technical skills.
It basically has it basically is a terminal that has, if you have detected poisonous gases if you detected poisonous gases in this room, you have two choices: the emergency vent and the remove bad air.
Oh.
The remove bad air protocol will drain the room of all gases and filter and throw them through the backup life support filter for cleaning and scrubbing. If you do not have the time to do so, you can vent all gases directly into space.
I'll do the latter because everybody is wearing suits anyway.
You vent to space.
No, wait.
Excellent.
I'll first make sure everyone is wearing their helmets. Everybody has their oxygen flow turned on.
Yes, everybody has the helmets on.
Okay. Then I push the button. Boop.
Okay.
Do I need to roll anything?
You're pushing a button.
Oh, okay.
I think you can hit it.
You pushed the wrong button.
Well, there's always that. You took the time, so there's 2 actions for you. Okay. What will happen? I will describe next turn. Yes.
Fine.
Superintendent Zarg, you arrive. Which route are you taking? Are you taking the corridors to engineering, or are you taking the hydroponics bay to engineering? Reese?
Sorry. I'm still muted.
Right.
Mic mute.
Not a problem. So, are you taking the green route or the normal route?
The Green Mile route? No.
You're condemned to die.
Yes, in the ship we all are.
Yes.
Yes, I'm going back to the engine room, engineering.
Okay. Are you taking the hydroponics bay route or the normal
normal route?
Normal route. Excellent. So you pass through the mess hall. You see Toriyama fiddling with a subroutine. And you go down the corridor, yada yada yada. And suddenly you go to these, and then you get close to the security checkpoint, and as you approach it, a turret pops out of the ceiling, and you see that laser beam pointed straight at you, and it goes, "Halt, intruder!"
Seriously?
Yes. Seriously.
What in places is going on?
Yep, indeed. And it starts opening fire.
That is not. I'm dead.
Luckily, you still have. You see the multi-barrel starting to spin up. What you see it gathering energy for the first shot, and that is a good cue for you to start dodging or running.
Is there a corridor somewhere?
Yes.
Hide.
Yes, there's a supply closet nearby.
Yeah, I go in there.
Okay, roll me a athletics, I believe it's called, an atomic robo. a dodge roll.
Okay, +2. That's all. I die.
Oh, that's bad. You take all the damage.
Ow! Okay.
I think you might want to spend a fate point on this.
Maintain discipline.
How does that help you dodge a bullet?
Dodging it in a disciplined manner.
Yes, I must keep myself in shape.
Now that
He gets
can
all zen
work.
and stuff.
Keeping yourself in shape actually could work. Okay, I'll allow it. You may reroll. I'll just quickly
Can
move
be.
my...
Oh wow!
One better.
He goes, pew pew pew. What does he shoot actually? What do you shoot?
Grace,
Yes.
Yes.
instead of disintegration, you are now just blown to bits.
Well, that's mildly better. At least they can still recognize me and I don't disappear without any trace.
Okay. That is a painful hit. Luckily, because it shoots specially designed anti-border rounds, which basically incapacitate rather than outright kill.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a small needle in there to, puncture any armor to make sure that all the poison goes into your system.
Poison.
Take 4 physical stress.
How many stress can I
Ow!
take? I can only take 2 physical stress, you
Yeah.
I
think that's a medium consequence then, I think.
Yes, indeed. As you dive into the cupboard, the vicious little machinery that you built yourself and is doing really well at its job has just managed to graze your ankle, and there's this long gash, which of course causes for excellent spread of the sedative. Yes.
My Achilles heel.
Yes, your Achilles heel is scratched. And if you wish to, you can either go out like a light, or you can take a consequence of poisoned. No, sedated. That's a better one.
Doesn't your species have something against not wanting to become exposed to other...
You have a biosuit, yes.
Yeah. Yes, I do have a biosuit with bioscanners and...
Yeah, your suit is ruptured. I think that's not a good thing for you.
No.
You're infected with all sorts of diseases now.
Oh, don't worry. The ship is normally clean.
Yes, normally it is.
That's why it's flooded with methane.
Yes. And ooze and coolant and
money-based sentient life form society.
Do you choose to go knock out or take the consequence of being sedated?
Sedated.
Okay. For the first time in ages, you probably go, ooh, high as a kite. Where is my text thing? It's been a while since I've used this there should have been a right thing.